So we ready to get the stage prepared for Chris's story called Perpetual Spring? Let's give it up for Chris.
Born to immigrants in the heart of Missouri, under the constellation Sagittarius in the year of the pig, I am the second generation, born of my father and his intelligence, of my mother with her wanderlust. I am a bridge between generations and cultures and countries, hopes and dreams incarnate, hopes and dreams shattered. I sit on the edge of my parents' bed with a clear view. My father is standing in the bathroom. I see him pull up his shirt. There is a plastic bag attached to his stomach. They tell me he has cancer, but I don't understand what that means. The disease ravages my father's body. The gravity of it ravages his heart. I am 7 years old, and I tell my father, I'm not going to church. My father, a devout Mormon, perhaps in fear of his own mortality, pushes me out the front door of our house. He yells, "Kuram naga," then get out. Standing under the rays of the summer sun in nothing but my underwear is less painful than the rejection of my father. My family was once a mountain, solid and reliable. My parents' arguments and fighting erupt into a volcano, the spewing ashes burning down my home, my parents' divorce. Broken and scattered, my mother, brother, and I move every few years from one burning building to another. My father gradually disappears, my aunts, uncles, and cousins with him. His absence is a blizzard in the midst of a firestorm. Unanswered calls are ice chilling my self-worth. Unsatisfactory excuses are winds freezing my confidence. My soul is paralyzed by my father's neglect, by his unspoken screams and cries. My heart, frostbitten and numb, further chills in the face of my mother's shattered hopes and dreams. The raging fire in her eyes, embers burning my voice, torrents of screams are arrows piercing my identity. My soul is trapped in the hell of my mother's rage. I am deathly afraid of you. I am silenced. I am frozen. I live in a world where blistering winter and bitter summer coexist. Shattered and lost, not knowing who I am, not knowing who you really are, I soon come to learn that your pain birthed my pain, that your screams are the wails of the ancestors, cried down through the generations, cried down through the Korean War and the division of the motherland, cried down through the Japanese occupation and the American occupation, cried down through dictatorships and economic turmoil, cried down through subsequent mass immigration, assaults and insults that were mirrored in my childhood, cried down through my parents' souls. As an adult, despite every effort to manifest a mountain of stability, the remnants of my past resurface. Depression takes over. I start to lose myself again, having thoughts of losing myself forever. I am dead, numb, and immobile. But the journey of self-love and healing begins with many interventions and interventions. I am inspired by the power of hope. I cry until my eyes are dry. I scream until I am breathless. Han, having forged my diamond soul, bound by generations of pain, I release you. My tears are no longer yours. I have found a new identity named joy. As the fiery steam of my new self emerges, like a butterfly from a cocoon, I find my soulmate, the love of my life, in Sehyun, myself. And he says to me, let go of your pain. Give me your darkness. Together, we will find our authentic voice so that our light can shine. Blessed by the light of the Buddhas, boiling, bubbling, and rising, transforming into a higher state, I am strong like a wave. I am for the first time here. the flames of my past extinguished, the shattered pieces of myself made whole, I have become free. I flourish in perpetual spring, and the ancestors look down and smile. Thank you.